Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of Asobi Asobase, the show where girls do fun, interesting things together like makeup, tennis, I don't know, other stuff that they probably did that I don't remember. It's a lot of crazy antics is what happens in the show is kind of what I'm getting at here. It's kind of hard to do recaps with a show like this, so I'm just kind of doing my best in spite of that. Really, I have to kill like 25 seconds at the beginning of my reaction videos for various reasons, so that's probably about enough time, right? So let's get into the episode and see what exactly our characters will be doing today to have fun and entertain us all. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with our wonderful opening here. Asobi Asobase. I do like how it transitions from being written on the board to just being a regular title logo. It's such a nice, relaxing, soothing, peaceful opening. It's a lie, of course, because the anime is not that at all, but I do really like the opening. Like, a lot. Uh... I will never forget how much this opening got my hopes up for the series itself. Because we don't get this. We don't get cute girls holding hands in a field of flowers and crying together. That's not a thing that happens. But it's so wonderful and cute and happy. Why must you be a lie opening? Why? There's no crazy faces or violence in this opening. A battle that must be won. Now you got my attention. Of course you did. Well, that's how it goes. Why not? Oh, because... Oh yeah, that brings up bad memories. Yeah, the bad memories of his sister. Of course, that's how she would feel. uh... She's not wrong, but... you know, it's up to other people if they want to go for that or not. Yeah, nobody in this show would ever be vicious. That's just silly. Not sure if I believe you, but... Well, this... God. Somebody killed the mood. Okay, order you to strip. No, I order you to kiss me. That's better. Olivia. Oh? You have my attention? Is something lewd? Oh. Okay, that works. I'll accept that. I'm sure it is. There you go. Yes, I look forward to the penalty game on this. Oh. Wow. Okay then. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we gotta do it. Can't back out now. Oh. There we go. It's not that bad. Calm down. It's not like she licked it or anything. That'd be far better, though. Wow, she... I... Now I want to look that up. Okay. Impossible. Girls just smell like flowers and rainbows, right? She smells your pheromones, that's what it is. I can see that. It's very cute. I don't know, I kind of thought it was. Here we go, title drop. Don't trust her. Never trust anyone in this show. Don't believe her. Never believe anyone in this show. That's a quote to take. 0. 1, 2, 2. Ah! Ah! Ouch! That just hurts to look at. That face. Yeah, I kind of got the impression she was. Well. Oh. Wow. It's a little bit believable. Now you know. Yeah. Man, wasted no time on that one. Well, stick your nose in there. They're enjoying this far too much. Again, I think it'd be better if it was licking instead of sniffing, but comes down to personal preference. Puppets. Oh no, puppets. Yeah, puppets are at the end of the show, isn't it? I remember the puppets. That's not the best English I've ever heard, but not the worst. The struggle is real. She's obviously gonna get picked, though. There you go. Do your best. It's almost like this is a work of fiction or something. Ah! Well, this is awkward. She can end up swallowing that, isn't she? Yep, duh. That's a horrible day for her. Also, please don't choke to death. That's all I ask. Trust me, girls are far scarier than guys. Just try watching an anime called Daily Lives of High School Boys. Well, just accept being in a lesbian relationship, you'll be fine. Can I leave now, teacher? Well, she was. Now she's in something else. Oh? Okay, I guess. You can be like the advisor. Okay, we're getting more of the teacher. Cool. Mandrake shriek. That's great. Uh, sure. No, they don't. They don't do that. No. I was about to say, yeah, that's a bit odd. Well, there you go. I don't believe you. Oh, you've been figured out now. Kind of. Oh, wow. Explains a lot. Oh, that's gotta sting. Uh, don't you hate it when that happens? Pleasure Seekers is an interesting translation. Let's do that. I guess we'll find out. Of course she did. Calm down. Of course you do. You try reading some Yuri manga that'll send you the right way. Okay. Not to go on. Oh wow. Are you? I'll follow you. That should be fact. That sounds fun. The praise. Yeah, makes sense. Oh wow. The typical avatar. Oh right, you still want to learn English, don't you? What's the line? Yeah, take off your shirt real quick. Oh my god. Uh, what is she holding? Yeah, too late now. Oh wow. By the way, looking for a boyfriend. Yep, you are now. uh, it kind of has, yeah. No surprises there. Oh my god. Hanako's eyes, I didn't. As soon as I noticed them. Well, you have no one to blame but yourself for this one. Betting my life. I guess we're Kakegurui now. I thought it was further away than I thought it was. Yep, there totally is. Really? The music playing in the background. That sounds oddly familiar. Why? Okay, then tell us. Is that a problem? I guess. I mean, I think most people seek pleasure, but well, it's probably not good. Were you yelled at? Oh, that's not sensei. Yeah, what do you want now? Well, tell us how you really feel. Well, you're not supposed to be here at all. Well, you didn't explain it very well at all. Yeah, you need to explain better. That's not much better. What am I gonna do with any of you? It's probably too late. Oh god. Please calm down. Yeah, you're too late. You were just gonna kill them. Shogi Club. I wonder how this is gonna be resolved. Any other room, please. There we go again. Aw. Don't blame yourself. I don't think that's what that is. What goes on in her head? Was that really the best you could come up with? Because I watched a shogi anime once, Ryuo no Oshigoto, and it didn't involve that. Makes sense. Okay, so we do have the advantage because of that. Someone's cocky. Shoe launching. Isn't it pretty simple? You just launch your shoe and whoever goes furthest wins. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you for pointing that out. Wow, that's mean. Scared the shit out of me. Well, I don't think you won. I think you got maybe 2 inches. It's not how seppuku works. You like stab yourself and cut open and stuff like that. Wow. Please do better than Hanako. What was with the moan? I liked it, but I don't understand it. Wow. You just kind of, I know, right? That was great. Okay, Olivia, our hopes are kind of riding on you. Are you allowed to use a swing? Oh, well, that's pretty good. Is that how rules work? If you don't specifically forbid something, it's allowed? Is this gonna work at all? I don't see this ending well. I don't see this ending well. I feel like you're gonna hurt yourself. There's something, alright. I mean, that's a pretty good launch. Oh, damn. Ah! I was right about that, though. Was it worth it? I mean, good God. I guess so. Yeah, we can't lose to that. She's going to break her legs, so... You know... Like, just look at that leg. Yeah, they definitely lost in every way there. I know. Uh, oh, damn. Well, I guess things worked out. That got pretty dark. That's actually a good point there, too. Uh, is the episode really already over? That legit felt like 5 minutes. I feel like I said that a lot, but it keeps being true. Only had a guitar, so I could sort of kind of pretend like I'm playing along. Yeah. It is definitely a good ED, just very different than the opening in like every way. I think the last time I saw such a big difference in the opening and the ED with an anime was probably Needless. Needless ED was godly, but hopefully we get to see them actually play music like this in the show. What are we up to now? Ah, yeah, our puppets. Oh. I was cut up for Truth or Dare or The King's Game or something, but... Oh my god. uh, don't worry, it's a very flat bear, it can't do much. uh. And then they pull the knife and the hammer and the gun. uh. Oh, I like this ritual now. Oh, how lewd. I can understand that. Well, rest in peace. Of course. So that was the third episode of Asobi Asobase. Okay, first scene, we had our girls playing a game, whatever that game is called. And basically it's having a bit of a, punishment game, penalty game, whatever you want to call it, type deal. Which was kind of bringing up some unpleasant memories for Kasumi over there, because that's kind of her backstory, that thing with her sister. So I'm glad to see that coming into play here. And she's like, no, don't do that. It'll eventually get it out of hand, and you'll keep pushing it, and it'll get worse and worse until someone's traumatized. And Olivia really did not take well to that at all. She was just had a real pouty face on. But yeah, in the end, they decided to do something a bit different. And what they decided to do was something special. Sniffing each other's armpits. Why not? I mean, that's definitely something you can do. It's obviously not as good as licking the armpits, which if that was the case, this would have been a 10 out of 10 episode. But, sniffing, I can see that being acceptable. Really enjoyable to see these girls sniff each other's armpits, but I think what really made it great was just some of the reactions, some of the enthusiasm for it and all. Like, some of them were like, yay, okay, let's sniff my armpit now. I don't know, it was a very interesting scene. You never really know what you're gonna get with this anime, really. I also quite enjoyed Hanako's little, kitty pose. That was quite fun to watch as well. We had an interesting scene in class as well when Hanako was eating candy in class, which she shouldn't have been doing. And she was hoping she wouldn't get called on because it was still in her mouth. And the end result of this scene was obvious, that she was going to choke on it at some point, but it was still pretty great nonetheless. And the teacher had a bit of a talk with her after class about it. And somehow this ended with the teacher going to her club room because she kind of misunderstood what the pleasure-seeking activities or whatever with this club was. So But she did find out eventually. And the girls kind of helped her out, set up a Twitter page, and she just, I guess, sort of became their club advisor, I guess. Now, the girl setting up her Twitter profile was hilarious. First of all, you had Hanako have her pose for her profile picture holding her little titty top or whatever she called it. And then just setting up with all this knowledge, all this bio stuff like, hey, I'm the club supervisor of the Asobi Asobase club, and I'm looking for a boyfriend, and it's all great and happy and cool and stuff. In that scene where the girls were like, we'll be in your care, sensei, they honestly looked a little bit scary during that scene, I'll say. Okay, before I move on to the next scene, I just want to say that I just love our main cast of this anime. Our three main girls. I've said that Hanako was my favorite, I believe, and that's true, but Olivia is really not that far behind. I really do love Olivia a lot. Kasumi obviously stands out less than the other two, but I still like her a lot as well. She's kind of the straight man of the dynamic, you know, comparatively, although she's kind of out there too. And they obviously have this great chemistry between the three of them, like that final scene there when they were like, you know, we'll be in your care, sensei. Like, and they were all like very much on the same page there. That kind of really showed it to me, but these girls are definitely, they work really well together as far as the main characters of the anime go. I love that about this show. The final scene was basically the Shogi Club wanted that room because it's supposed to be an empty available room. You just had the pleasure-seeking club basically take it over and use it unofficially, but now it's needed for more official purposes, and they kind of have to leave now. However, they weren't gonna take that lion down. They were gonna fight for that, so they basically ended up a bit of an agreement with the Shogi Club, and they had a bit of a competition, a shoe flinging competition to see who gets the room. Oh, I almost forgot to mention Hanako. Her attempt at convincing them that the club room shouldn't be used by the Shogi Club because Shogi is a very dangerous sport where you shoot lasers out of your butt or whatever she said. That I was a bit speechless in that part, really, because I don't even know what's going on in her head. Is there even a brain in there? If I looked through her ear, would I just see out the other end of the other ear? I don't know. But even Olivia and Kasumi were kind of taken aback by that. She's like, okay, just stop, Hanako, just stop. That I don't even know. Now the shoe launching competition itself. Now the initial, I think the Pastimers Club began like first with Hanako, but she was not very good. She just mostly went up and not forward, which is not helpful. So she did atone for that. She attempted to commit seppuku by choking herself to death with her hair. I don't think it works that way, like really at all, but I guess it's a thought that counts. And for a while there, it was a bit back and forth, you know. But because Olivia did well by going on the swing and launching it like 50 meters, I think it was, which was really good. I mean, because I guess that was never a rule that they can't use a swing. I don't think it quite works that way to where everything is allowed unless it's specifically disallowed in the rules. I don't think it can work that way. But apparently we decided that is the case. And we had the president of the Shogi Club take advantage of this by riding on a bike to launch it, like, I think it was like a full kilometer there, so that was definitely a winning one, but the downside was she severely hurt herself as a result, but you definitely can't say she's not dedicated to her club because that was definitely a very big sacrifice. However, in the end, it didn't really matter because, you know, she had to be homeschooled and they just did all their meetings off campus anyway, so it in the end it didn't really matter. The Pastimers Club got the room anyway, so I guess this was a happy ending, question mark. And I do like how we ended off the episode with one final joke, basically being like, for the Shogi Club, they're sure athletic. Maybe they should do an athletic sport instead of a Shogi Club. Yeah, that's a good point, you know. At least the president definitely seems somewhat athletic. I mean, she was. I don't know how athletic she'll be going forward. But yeah, this was actually a really great episode. I'd say one of the best, even though that's kind of silly to say, there's only 3 episodes out, but yeah, I'd say it was one of the best. Of course, the only way I would really improve it, which is what I already said, would be armpit licking as opposed to armpit sniffing, but that's a very small complaint with the grand scheme of things, and I do like the new teacher that they have as their club advisor. She's pretty fun. I can see her adding a lot going forward. Also, the puppet segment was probably the best puppet segment so far in the series. That I like the whole thing with the bears and the nakedness and the adventure, and that seemed like it could be fun. I wouldn't mind seeing something like that in the show itself, you know, where it's a bit more enjoyable to see the characters naked as opposed to the puppet, which I didn't really get much out of that being naked, if I'm being honest. But anyway, like I said, great episode. Can't wait for more. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.